In a world where everything is unscripted, this is Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Hey.
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 What are you doing? What?
Should we start this?
Maybe we should start this before we get in a fight.
If we do get in a fight, it's your fault.
If we get in a fight, I'm gonna finish your drink.
No.
Okay. Cool. That's not yours. You can't have that. Just because you're hiding it doesn't mean it's not there. It's not even that much. It's 2 kronor.
Yeah, money.
This is tape. Oh yeah? Well, this is tape.
3 kroner and tape.
And tape. This is all I have.
Yeah.
Give me some sympathy.
I have 3 kroner and tape.
I have a watch, 3 kronor, some tape,
Yeah.
wrinkled up piece of paper.
You should do that when you go shopping.
Wow.
I have tape.
1 can, 2 kronor, wrinkled up paper.
What do I get?
Here's 2 more kronor. Thank you.
What do I get for all that?
And a stack of Pokemon cards. What will you take for those?
That can be worth much.
You can't have my Pokemon cards.
No.
I'll trade you.
You can get the rubber bands.
I'll trade you my Bellsprout for your, I don't know, gas leak.
I always hear gas leak.
I'll trade my Bellsprout for your gas leak. Sounds like a good time.
I don't know. Well, it depends on what you like, I guess.
We need a helium episode. Where can you get helium? Can you get helium?
I don't know.
We need helium. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't take much.
Okay, have you ever tried it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
Oof.
But,
Hey, Google.
can I ask you?
No, I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
What? Where? What do you want to ask?
No, when you said I couldn't, I just forgot about the question.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. What do you want?
Are you thinking like an entire episode? That would...
At least a section.
Okay.
A segment. I don't want the balloons. I just want the helium.
Yeah. We're the balloons.
I want to be a balloon. Matthias, will you buy some helium?
Well, what? How much?
249 for a little one.
How many tapes can I pay with?
Tape. I have 3 kronor, some tape,
piece of paper,
and a Pokemon card. That's all I got.
I guess we can do that, but shouldn't that be like a special episode?
That's a special episode. When is a special episode?
200?
That's in like a lot more episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like 70.
I want it for my birthday.
Okay. Oh, that's very close.
Balloons. We're gonna fill the room with balloons, and then we're gonna empty the room from balloons.
Okay. So the balloons are gonna be in the ceiling?
In the sky.
They're gonna be hooked
Hooked
in the ceiling?
They're gonna be hooked on the ceiling.
Yeah.
With faces. So they're feelings from the sky. Yeah, I want 1 balloon per episode.
1 episode per
balloon. Yes. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Both. Either way, it's equal.
Yeah.
I want equal amounts of balloons and episodes. That's 143, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No.
135.
Yeah.
No, 133.
Something.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my birthday present.
As long as you can fix it, I can pay it.
Okay. Deal. Now it's on recording.
Yeah.
You can't take it back. Okay? Hello, and welcome to Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty.
Hello.
Excuse me?
Hello.
It's not your turn.
Well, I can say hello if I want.
Absolutely not.
I can be one of the...
The villains?
I was going to say I can be one of the viewers. But
You cannot be a viewer.
No, because
You're viewing me, though.
Yeah.
So, I guess. I guess. But I prefer my audience quiet.
Okay. You heard that?
Shut up. Right. My name is Lauren. And you are...
You want me to speak?
I do. I asked you a question.
I didn't know if you were talking to me or to...
The viewers?
Yeah, the viewers.
I don't think anyone else is watching me.
No. Oh, okay. I'm Mattias.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Did you know that you are listening to the best podcast ever?
Oh.
And also, we are going to be your besties. Me and you are going to be your besties.
My besties.
Your besties.
Yeah.
You specifically.
My besties, you and myself.
Yeah, you need to be your own bestie for at least the next 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, okay.
Or 53 minutes.
Or 55 nowadays.
Misty 55s.
Messy episode.
It's a messy episode, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't get too messy, though. I mean, you already started with some trouble. No, I'm kidding. Do you like my hair?
I didn't get the joke.
It's okay.
It wasn't
a joke. It was my hair.
Was it? Oh.
It was a serious question. Really?
What?
Do you like my hair?
You have hair, so yes.
Okay.
It looks a little bit weird because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think it's weird? Is it because there's hair sticking out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, my hair is uneven.
Ah, okay. That's why it looked weird.
Yeah. So we got through that part.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next part?
Are we going to talk about the week?
That's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about the week. On Saturday, it was a day, we grilled.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we did.
Did I do anything before that? I taught gymnastics, and I think that's pretty much all I did. I was going to go to something else, but I had the wrong time for it. Mm-hmm. So...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that.
So we came out and grilled with your family.
Yeah.
And it was really nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There was a lot of people there.
There were a lot of people. There was a lot going on, which, I mean, I kind of thrive on the chaos. So okay. I was having the time of my life. So was Sick Child, who found a friend.
Yeah.
So that's good. He enjoyed the presence of an adult who was at his level.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
All right. My daughter got a little bit freaked out because this said person is a little weird. So she arrived assuming that everyone was drunk already. And no one had been drinking.
No.
So she ran to the car and hid there. She was also cold and I think she already had a headache. So she wasn't really up for it.
No, okay.
My oldest, he hung out with me most of the time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was having fun.
Yeah, we were playing some games.
Yeah, we played Cub.
Yeah.
And then we played some card games. And we ate food, and it was delicious. And we had lots of marshmallows. We made s'mores.
Yeah.
Everything was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I'd say it was a success.
Yeah, Sick Child want to do it again.
Yeah, he's asking if we can do it again.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. And I guess we can do it again at some point.
I mean, the rest of the family sounded like they wanted to do it several times throughout the summer. So, I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, there was that. And
yeah.
Yes. And then on Sunday, we went for a walk.
We did?
We did.
Yeah.
And then we had fika after. It sounded like a question.
Yeah.
It sounded like a question.
No, we did. It was.
We did.
Yeah.
We did? I wasn't there. Yes, we did go for a walk, and it was a nice walk.
Yeah, it was much nicer than the week before that.
Yes. And we had fika. It was a quick fika. I had to go. There was a little bit of cake and some cookies, and we got donuts.
Yeah. Donuts. I like donuts.
Those are good. That's what happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Monday, I went to the gym, and then I went to school.
Okay. I went to work, and I had a terrible headache.
Oh.
So that wasn't fun.
No.
I didn't like Monday.
I'm sorry you had a headache.
Yeah.
On Tuesday,
Yes.
I took my family to Stockholm.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to the American Embassy, and I got all 3 kids' passports renewed.
Okay. So
They're American passports.
Okay, yeah.
So we went and got passports fixed, and then we went to Pizza Hut.
Okay.
And we ate lots of pizza because it was buffet.
A Pizza Hut?
Yeah. We went to the buffet, the pizza buffet.
So you can get pizza at Pizza Hut now?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
That wasn't a question. No, that was just a statement.
It was a statement.
Yeah.
You can get pizza at Pizza Hut now. They're special. Brand new. Pizza. Also ice cream.
At Ice Cream Hut?
No. Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Also has ice cream. So don't be fooled there. It's not just pizza.
No.
It's also ice cream.
Okay.
And we ate way too much.
Yeah.
Everyone did. But it was so good.
Mm.
So good. Then I had to come back because I had an interview.
Okay.
I wanted to go home and change before the interview because I was just wearing like jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say just jeans.
I was just wearing jeans. I wanted to go home and put more clothes on, but I was like, whatever. I don't really care if I get the job or not. And so, like, if they're gonna base the quality of me based off of, like, what I'm wearing, whatever. So be it. If they don't want me because I'm topless, is that inappropriate?
That's their problem.
Yeah. They are being judgmental.
Yeah.
What if I'm there trying to get a job because I can't afford a t-shirt?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I'm here because I need, like, at least 100 kronor to get a shirt.
Yeah.
And then I can cover all this. Have you seen the prices of bras? I don't have one of those either. They're expensive.
Yeah. They break.
They break and it hurts because you get the wire like...
You're bugging me?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I went into this interview with a shirt on.
Okay.
I wanted to change my clothes because I had a chocolate stain on my jeans. But yeah, like I was saying, I really don't care if I get the job or not. I mean, if I get it, cool. I have extra income. If I don't, then
you
whatever.
don't have extra income.
Right, but I don't really want to work there either. So
No.
I don't care. I'm not going to be disappointed either way.
It's that place.
It's that place. It's the same place that you went to for your interview.
Yeah. Then I just ended up staying where I worked before.
Yeah. And the sucky part is that I felt like I did really good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, like, be bad at interviews. I don't know. I feel like I can't be bad at interviews.
No.
I mean, by the sounds of it, it sounded like you weren't really trying, right?
Me.
Isn't that what you said? That you weren't really trying
No, not
at
really.
the interview?
No, because
And
I didn't really want that job anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't either, but I attempted. And I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I don't care.
No.
And that's how I feel.
Yeah.
What did you do on Tuesday?
It was a better day, but I didn't do much. I was just at work.
Okay.
Did I do something?
No, not with me.
No.
Because I went on a downward spiral for a bit there. My son had sold cookies for a class trip, and I bought like 4 boxes of these cookies. And within the next couple days of receiving these cookies, they were all gone.
Huh.
That was an accident. kind of. I also watched Eurovision that evening.
Oh, yeah. It's not... Oh, well,
It's
yeah.
not the Eurovision.
No, it's not the final.
No. It's like a semi-final. And Sweden is going to be in the semi-final. Or the finals.
Yeah, it sounds like we're the favorites to win.
According to me, at least, yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really weird songs that are going through as well. Or were presented at least. I'm sure a lot of those weird songs made it through to the finals as well.
Yeah.
Because I also watched, was it yesterday?
The movie?
The movie? No, I didn't watch the movie yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch the movie yesterday either.
No, you were watching more semifinals.
The second half of the semifinals.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like those songs ended up being even weirder than Tuesday's.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's my opinion. Maybe there were a couple other songs that I enjoyed more than the others, but Sweden is definitely a favorite at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we take it this year again.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Personally.
Yeah, you and me.
Yeah, we go to Switzerland.
Yes.
And we steal the trophy and everything.
We're not in Switzerland now?
I think we might. No, everyone thinks we're in Sweden.
Oh, I always mix them up.
I know.
I never know where I am.
Where am I?
Am I in Sweden or Switzerland?
I never knew the difference.
No.
I thought they were the same place.
Yeah.
There's clocks in Sweden too, right?
Yeah. I've seen one in a movie.
Yeah.
Fairly recently.
Yeah. What did you do on Wednesday? We saw each other on Wednesday.
We did. I first went to work.
And I went... I don't know what I did on Wednesday.
Okay.
I didn't go to the gym.
No.
I didn't go to school. I stayed home and I ate cookies, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The last hour at work, I had a meeting.
Yay.
And it was great. It was so good. And I had fika.
Fika's the best.
Yeah. That fika wasn't even for me.
No.
It was for a friend of ours. But she didn't want it, so I took it.
Strange person.
Yeah.
But okay.
I was happy.
Yeah, good. But I picked you up after work.
Yes.
And we and the rest of my family and the father of my oldest kids, we all went to the police station. Yep. I turned you all in.
Yep.
Everyone's in jail.
Yeah, we're in jail now.
Yeah,
recording
it's echoey. We got the kids' Swedish passports renewed, and yours and my life partner's passports also got renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of passport work going on. So we have a trip coming up in December.
Yeah. I was surprised how quickly it went for me, because you were doing your things, but you were more people too.
Right.
And you had kids.
Yep.
It was really quick.
Yeah, the process between an adult passport and a child's passport is different.
Yeah.
I mean, with a child's, you've got to get both of the parents involved. Everyone's got to double check and make sure everything's right and make sure that the kid is cooperating and everything. And with an adult, it's just you. And you make sure that you yourself are cooperating and answering the questions correctly, and then you're done.
Yeah, and I thought about not doing that, but...
Making things complicated for everyone. I'm starting to think you don't want to go.
No.
Don't want to. Don't take my picture. No.
I'm not ready.
There's too much pressure. Okay, so that was Wednesday. And then on Thursday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Thursday was yesterday, and I pulled myself together after my cookie and sugar binge. So I was good, and I went to the gym, and I went to school, and then my life partner and I went out for lunch.
Oh. Fancy.
Fancy, but okay. So at this place, there are like quick meals. It's not like fast food,
Okay.
but they advertise it as a quick meal. And one of the options for a quick meal was egg and bacon. I was like, heck yeah, I want egg and bacon. So I went up to the people working there or at the register, and I was like, what is included with these quick meals? Like, if I get this, what do I expect? They said salad and a drink. I was like, okay, I can do a salad and a drink.
Yeah.
And then I get my plate with my food, and there's potatoes. I was like, no one mentioned potatoes. I thought I was just getting egg and bacon and salad and a drink.
Yeah.
No, they covered my plate in potatoes.
Oh.
Normally I wouldn't complain about potatoes, but I'm not eating potatoes. And they also lied. They didn't mention potatoes.
No.
I was a little upset about potatoes. And that's my story
Yeah.
about yesterday.
Not
I also
fun.
watched Eurovision.
Oh,
and
yeah.
watched weird people singing and stuff. Was there anything else that I did yesterday?
You did.
What did I do?
I don't know. I just went to work.
I think I do know what else I did. I sat with the kids and we watched The Truman Show together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen it before?
Yes.
Yes.
I have. Yeah, it's a good movie. And at least my oldest enjoyed the movie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I did yesterday. Did you do anything yesterday?
No, nothing exciting.
Okay.
I went to work.
You did?
Mm.
Today's Friday.
Yep. And
Anything exciting about today?
I mean, I went to work and had like the longest day ever.
Oh.
I did not like this work day at all, but I was really excited about the after work.
Okay.
Movie night and
Yes.
dinner and movie night.
Yes. And we did watch movies.
We did.
Do you think it's probably a good time to take a break?
Or should we watch movies?
Is it a good time to watch movies?
Yeah, we can take a break.
All right. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Right back.
Now?
Now.
Okay. Hello and welcome back.
Yay!
Hi.
Hello.
Are you still good?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Maybe? Okay. Then, like I said, it is Friday.
It is.
Just gonna jump right back.
Yeah.
And we did watch movies.
We did.
Would you like to movie on?
I'd love to movie on. Let's movie on.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Tonight we watched a movie and then another movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I caught the title.
Okay. The first one was Hot Shots.
Hot Shots?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we watched Jönssonligan for guldfeber.
They get gold fever.
Yeah.
Gold fingers.
Yeah.
Golden fingers.
Almost.
Okay. But I'm going to tell you about Hot Shots.
Yeah.
This is a movie with Charlie Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Charlie Sheen in this movie as well. Well, not his character's name isn't Charlie Sheen, but in the credits his name is Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
And I saw that it's from 91.
Yep.
Which is cool because it's the same year you were born.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And this is a funny movie. It is a very funny movie. I thought it was really funny. I laughed a lot.
Yeah.
It is a Navy movie. A movie about Navy flying people. Not SEALs.
No, what do you call them?
Marines.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, they're flying.
It's a parody of Top Gun.
Okay.
That's the main. But I had not seen Top Gun the first time I saw this movie either, so
Okay.
you don't have to see Top Gun to
get it.
Get the funny jokes.
Okay. Yeah. So basically Charlie Sheen is flying airplanes and that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's a really funny movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Very silly.
So silly. Like, every line is something funny, and the background is funny, and anything physical is just funny.
Yeah, it's one of those movies you can't look away for a second.
Or you're gonna miss something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The plot, what am I missing with the plot? The entire thing? Because I don't remember the plot, but I remember it was a funny movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's about Charlie who, or his character's name is Topper Harley, and his dad was in the Navy before him and was in an accident, causing another guy to die in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
and he that is haunting him too. And I mean, it's really about him trying to get over that, and also he meets a girl who's a
psychologist.
Yeah. And they fall in love, and then there are other people there too. I mean, it's really... I don't think that the story is that important for this movie.
But it is really fast-paced.
Yeah.
And really funny.
So funny.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Me too.
Good.
I love this movie. And next week we're gonna watch the second one.
Oh, good. Good. It's not over.
No.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
What about the other movie we watched then?
That was Jönssonligan for guldfeber.
Yes.
So this is the third movie of Jönssonligan. And yes, this time Rocky is not there.
Where'd he go?
He went back to Finland.
Okay.
I guess he wanted to be in Finland instead. And
I'd rather be in Finland.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so he's not part of this series anymore.
Okay.
He was only in the first two.
Was there another reason other than him being in Finland?
I don't know.
Like the actual reason for him not?
I have no idea about the behind the scenes or anything like that. Or if they just wrote him out of the script now that they got Dynamit Harry.
Yeah.
Because, I love Dynamit Harry.
Yeah.
He's my favorite character in this franchise.
He's funny.
Yeah. But anyways, unlike the first two, this movie starts with them greeting Charles Ingvar outside the prison or the jail.
Right.
Because in the first one, we see them on a heist and him getting caught. But this time he's already caught. But he comes out and he has a plan for the next heist.
He's ready to get right back to it.
Yep. And yeah, I feel like this movie, it feels like they're more of a team. Mm-hmm. In the first one, he feels like he's so much better than them. In this one, it's more like he realized that he actually needs them. Yeah. For this. And I like that. I feel like this movie is where Jönssonligan is at its best. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite of these movies. Okay, maybe I should talk about what the movie is about. That's what I started.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, well, this time it's the heist is about gold and diamonds.
And a chip.
And a chip, yeah.
Not a potato chip.
No.
Computer chip.
Yeah, it was a joke about that in the movie too.
Yeah.
He was talking about a chip, and Dynamit Harry was like, I don't have that, but I have nuts. Yeah. stupid joke. No, funny joke.
It was funny.
Yeah, so that's what this movie is about. And like I said, I really like this one. It's one of my absolute favorites of these movies. What do you feel about this movie?
I also really enjoyed this movie. What year was it?
84.
84. Okay. What I found interesting was Arlanda. They went to the airport, in which I've been to many times now.
Yeah.
And I found it interesting seeing what it looked like then compared to how it looks like now.
Yeah.
Like the security was just like an x-ray machine.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really interesting. And the lady asked where the bathroom was, and I was like, it's right over there.
Yeah.
I know where the bathrooms are. I've roamed those halls so many times. So there was that, and also they got a nice view of Stockholm, which was, it was fun to see.
Yeah.
They were really high up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we saw Gröna Lund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, I've roamed those streets a few times as well. I was like, I've been there and I've been there, and that's Gröna Lund. And I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see all the places. Yeah, you have. Mm-hmm. I think it's really cool. Seeing movies that are located in places that I've been before.
Yeah, that's true.
So I had a little connection to this movie. Yeah. And I enjoyed that.
Yeah. The funny thing about this movie at the end, I don't know if, should I keep, it's a spoiler about the clock or that.
Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because the clock or that they're on, it's not even there.
No.
For real. Like,
So if I go to Stockholm, it's not going to be there?
No, the clock is not there.
Oh my god.
It never was, but for this movie, they made that clock so so they had a place to do that scene.
On the hotel? Or was it just like a Big Ben kind of clock?
Yeah, a Big Ben. Oh, I think... I'm not even sure where it was supposed to be, but that building, because I heard about that clock is not even there.
Okay, because they were looking down at like a little park below, and I'm pretty sure I've been there.
Okay.
So we're going to have to double check.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to take a peek next month when we go to Stockholm.
Yeah.
And... we won't find a clock, apparently.
No.
But
that's what I heard.
We'll see where they were at least.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there is a clock. Maybe they were lying.
Yeah, maybe they built a clock after this movie.
Yeah, because everyone went and was like, why isn't there a clock here? I saw a clock in this movie.
Yeah.
And now it's not there. They took the clock down after they filmed? I don't know. But... yes, so I really enjoyed this movie as well.
Yeah, it's great.
And I can tell you that I get so on the edge of my seat. Like, I'm so into the movie, especially when they're doing the heists.
Yeah.
Because it's like, the timing is so tight.
Yeah.
It's like... I just want him to do the thing and get out of there.
Yeah.
He's like, you're taking too long. Go faster.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when he's in the car getting that thing.
Yeah.
The chip. And he has to get down to the sewer or
yeah.
Yeah. It's like...
I hold my breath.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah, and we know how clumsy he is.
Yeah.
So...
it could go either way.
Yeah. It's like in the first one with the bus.
Yeah. And he got out
in the back.
Very second.
Yeah.
That he had to.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. Those scenes.
Yeah.
Kind of scare me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. I'm just happy that you enjoy these movies.
Yes. I enjoyed these movies a lot.
Good.
We had a good movie night.
Yeah. I was looking forward to this movie night because I love these movies so much.
good.
That's the greatest when I know it's gonna be 2 great movies.
Yes. Awesome. To the next thing.
Yes.
I want to have a serious conversation with you.
Yeah.
As I say, smiling.
I can see the seriousness of your face.
We need to have a talk.
Yes.
I know you very well.
Yeah.
You are a disgusting person.
I am.
I'm kidding. You're not. I can't even say that. But I've been curious. There's something that I do almost every single day. I have to say almost because I'm going to be honest. I don't do this every day. Well, I am a disgusting person. It's not you. It's probably me. But I'm curious as to if I'm doing it right.
Yes.
Okay. And what am I talking about? Teeth brushing.
Ah, okay.
Something very important I've heard. It's something that I preach more than practice. No, I do. Okay, so the thing is that I do brush my teeth at least once a day.
Okay.
The majority of days. The weekends I'm a little lazy.
Yeah.
And
I'm the same.
Some days I just don't because I don't think about it or just
I always
no.
Well, I always think about it, but sometimes it just doesn't happen.
It just doesn't happen. At least in the mornings. I'm more likely to do it in the morning than the evening. Because the evening, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. I don't want to do anything.
I'm the opposite.
Are you? Okay.
I'm more of an evening brusher.
You're an evening brusher?
Yeah.
I'm a morning brusher. Is this supposed to be dirty in a way?
I don't know.
Okay. To summarize the intro, I want to provide a crash course on how to brush your teeth properly.
And I just want to say that often when I think about brushing my teeth, it's like right before dinner or something, and I'm like,
you can't do that then.
I can't brush my teeth now.
Do you get panicky?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to brush my teeth in the morning, and soon here comes dinner. In the afternoon.
Like, dinner's ready. Okay, wait, I have to brush my teeth first.
Yeah. I just woke up.
I'm gonna assume that you're doing this wrong.
Yeah.
So when you do brush your teeth, do you floss?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, sometimes.
Okay.
Before work, yes.
Okay. Do you have a regular toothbrush or an electric toothbrush?
I have an electric.
Oh, you're fancy.
I'm very fancy.
Okay. To answer my own question, I floss when I have the floss sticks. The sticks.
Yeah, I mean,
use the sticks.
That makes sense in a way.
Yeah, if I don't have them, I'm not going to use the string because the string is more likely to like make me start bleeding, and then I'm a big bloody mess when I'm done, and that defeats the purpose of cleaning my teeth.
Yeah, well, I feel like bleeding.
Is that healthy?
I don't know, but it feels like maybe it's
I'm being a bit rough.
Or maybe you're for once doing it right, and and it starts to.
Do you think I could get an infection?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an open wound, and my teeth are dirty and disgusting.
Yeah.
So if I floss with the string and I start bleeding everywhere, that's asking for an infection.
Yeah.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't wear strings.
In your mouth?
Right. I don't put a thong in my mouth because it could cause infection. Because I don't think it's mine.
You know, especially when it's bloody.
Right. How do you wear a thong when you're on your pregnancy?
Yeah,
this is going great. Yeah. When you're on your period.
I don't know.
People do it, and I don't get it. I don't wear thongs.
No.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Also, why?
Okay, first of all, I don't wear thongs. I don't have thongs.
Oh,
and
okay.
Second of all, I don't have periods.
Oh, not yet. We were gonna fix that, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You have an axe?
Just gonna cut it right off. I was thinking more like I had that metal stick thing that I was going to give you an abortion with.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Nervous laughter. What was I saying?
Brushing teeth.
Thongs.
Ding. Okay.
Anyway.
Anyhow.
Also, moving along from flossing, I have a regular wooden toothbrush.
Okay.
But you know that.
You have a wooden stick.
I have a wooden stick. First I have the plastic stick that I put in my teeth. And then I have the wooden stick that I put on my teeth and rub it around a little bit.
Then you have the metal stick under your teeth.
Under my teeth.
No.
The shovel to remove my teeth to thoroughly clean.
Yeah.
Am I doing it wrong?
I don't know.
I have trouble putting them back, but they stick in there.
I'm no expert.
No? Okay. We're throwing references all over the place here now, huh? Mouthwash.
Yes.
Do you do that?
I do that.
You do that.
Yes.
I do not do that. I could not do that. I do. I also use the mouthwash.
Okay.
It took me a really long time to get into it, though, because it, burns my mouth. My memory. And then I spit it out and be like, what just happened?
Who am I?
Who am I? And then I think I'm Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
And I turn into an Indian.
Yeah, then you start fighting people. And
yeah, I don't know. Weird things happen when I use mouthwash.
Yeah.
I'm going to get into this now. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, good luck.
Here's some... Oh my goodness. Okay, here's some things that you will require before you start brushing your teeth.
Yes. Okay.
You need a toothbrush with soft bristles. Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
You need toothpaste with fluoride.
Okay. Do you use toothpaste?
I do.
Me too.
Good. We're on the right track here.
Yeah, so far we're doing well.
We're doing great. Okay. Water. You need some water. Do you have running water in your house?
No.
No, you
go
out to the stream.
Yeah, that's running water, right?
Yeah, yes, it's going somewhere. You also need your face near a sink.
Oh, I have to bring a sink to the water?
Yes. Or the water to the sink.
Okay.
Here's a step-by-step guide on how to brush your teeth.
Okay.
How to do it properly. Number 1, out of 7. Wet the brush with water.
Okay.
Use water for wetting your brush.
Not spit.
No. Run your toothbrush under water for a second. 1 second.
Oh.
It's not mandatory, but it feels nicer.
You're shaking your head.
Yes,
like,
because I'm accidentally taking it the wrong way. Okay. Number 2.
Wait, how do you take it?
I'm just, it's getting dirty in my head.
Okay.
So if you wet the brush,
Yeah, okay.
underwater for a second. It's not mandatory, but it feels nice. Okay, number 2. Apply toothpaste. Squeeze a pea-sized blob of toothpaste, not a glob the size of your thumb. That's a lot of toothpaste. That's more toothpaste than fits on your toothbrush, I'm assuming. Is it just the first part of your thumb or the entire thing?
I don't know.
Do not, squeeze it onto the bristles and then keep going to the end of your toothbrush.
Well, I usually continue up on my arm and...
and into my mouth. That is too much toothpaste. And I feel like the majority of that you're not even going to use. Do you shower? No, ever. That was just a general question.
I got a lesson once, but I forgot.
Let's recap the shower. No,
It's scary, you know.
You're an evening showerer.
Yes.
Right. You're an evening shower.
An evening brusher too.
And an evening brusher. Okay. So which is first, the shower or the brush?
Shower.
Okay. You don't brush your teeth in the shower.
No.
Okay. Whatever.
You do that.
I do that. When I shower in the evenings, I will brush my teeth in the shower.
Huh.
In the mornings, I don't do that.
Okay.
I will shower, and then before I leave in the morning, I'll brush my teeth. But
so you just spit on the like in
on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the shower? Yeah, you can do that because it goes down the drain.
I know.
Okay, no, I spit outside the shower.
Yeah.
I don't want to spit on my feet. Blah. I don't need toothpaste there. I'm not brushing my feet. I mean, you've seen the floor. It's a mess. You would assume it's children. It's me.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Recently, at least during this week, I've been showering at the gym instead. Not in the gym, but in the Oh my goodness.
You took a bucket of water and just poured it all over you at the gym.
I was sweaty.
Yeah.
No, there's a changing room, a locker room with showers. And I go in there and I shower after the gym.
Huh. Never done that.
No, it's a new thing for me. But I was like thinking I could save time in the morning getting ready to go by skipping the shower. Because, I mean, in the end, it's 2 showers in the morning. That's too much water for my skin.
Okay.
I don't like water on my skin.
Huh. Oh.
I don't like wet hands.
Oh, okay.
Is my biggest problem.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, stick it in your mouth. I'm loving this so far.
Okay, and what about the toothbrush?
Put the brush on your teeth, not your tongue, not your cheek.
Okay.
Okay. So that was a fun little rhyme thing. Anyway, number 4, brush gently in circles. Do small, gentle circles, not scrubbing like you're cleaning a toilet. That's disgusting. Why would you compare? Yes, when I brush my teeth, I imagine I'm cleaning a toilet.
Yeah.
My mouth is
a toilet.
Face toilet, really.
Okay.
I mean, all right, let's take this to another level and, like, consider the fact that your mouth is a face toilet because you put things in, right? And then you flush it down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the question is, what are you putting in the toilet?
Chocolate.
Oh.
Duh. What else do you put in the
toilet?
toilet?
Brown things?
Brown things and energy drinks look like pee.
Yeah.
So that's my diet, is chocolate and energy drinks.
Yeah. Shut your face toilet.
Sometimes it's soup. I try not to eat that, though. Anyway.
I'm gonna use that. Shut your face toilet.
Okay, don't scrub like you're cleaning a toilet. Focus on your front teeth, back teeth, chewing surfaces, and gums, but gently. Number 5, time it. Brush for 2 minutes.
No, I don't do that.
You don't time it?
I don't time it.
I don't either. Kind of. No, I don't time it. Number 6... Here's the dyslexic in me. I read, forget all about this. I forget all of this. No, it says, don't forget these.
Okay.
I'm going to forget all of this.
I get the reference.
Don't forget these. Behind your teeth, your back molars, and your tongue. Lightly, it helps kill bad breath. Do you brush your tongue?
Yes.
Okay, how far back can you go? Do you shove it down your throat?
No, not
how
all
far into your tongue can you get?
Until I get the puke reflex.
Okay, I can't go that far without feeling gaggy.
No.
Gaggy.
Gaggy. That's
gaggy.
Okay, so that's the word for it.
Yes, that's a term you could use.
Puke reflex, I like that.
Gaggy. Yeah, I'm like really sensitive though.
Okay. I don't know how far, but it's...
You can go way farther than me.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the same with like the roof of my mouth, but I can do the roof of my mouth more than I can do my tongue.
Yeah, me too.
You know? Okay, cool. Number 7, spit and rinse. Spit out the foam. Optional. Rinse your mouth with water. Dentists say you can skip rinsing to keep the fluoride working longer. Do it or don't do it. Who cares?
I mean, I'm rinsing with the mouthwash.
Yeah,
In a way.
I do that too. Here's some pro tips.
Oh.
Brush 2 times a day. Cool, right?
I try. In the weeks, it works.
Yeah, during the weeks I'm way better at brushing my teeth than the weekends.
Yeah, weekends, not so much.
If I'm lucky, it happens.
Yeah.
Otherwise, probably not. Replace your brush every 3 months or when the bristles look sad. I also read this as brush your teeth every 3 months.
When you're sad.
Or when you're sad.
Because people are making fun of your breath.
Well, this is why I brush my teeth every day.
Yeah.
Because I'm sad.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you could just don't brush your teeth until people are mentioning that you stink in the mouth. And
Some people might say that, though.
Yeah.
So it's a risk.
Yeah.
And then your feelings could get hurt.
Yeah,
even though
that's
you're
when
well aware that you smell like garbage.
Yeah.
Flossing is not optional. Sorry.
It's not optional.
It's not an option. It's mandatory. You have to floss.
Is it? Does it say that?
It says floss too, not optional. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very serious about flossing.
Huh. Okay.
On to the next part of the segment. How not to brush my teeth.
Okay.
These are the things you should not be doing regarding teeth brushing, unless you enjoy cavities and bleeding gums. So let's see if questions get answered. 1 out of 10. I have 10 now. Okay. Don't use a dry brush. No one likes a dry brush. Brushing without water is just dry suffering. Also not effective. 2, don't use too much toothpaste.
So, what's too much?
I think it's from the tip of your toothbrush to your mouth, all the way down your arm, up your shoulder, into your mouth.
Okay.
A giant blob is a pointless foam party. Use a pea-sized amount. Kid size works for adults too.
I mean, everyone likes a party.
Everyone loves a party, I think. I don't know. But I think everyone loves a party.
Yeah.
Number 3, don't brush like you're scrubbing rust.
Okay, so it's not about the toilet anymore. It's rust.
A rusty toilet.
Yeah.
Brushing hard doesn't clean better. It wrecks your enamel. It wrecks your animals and shreds your gums. Poor thing. Number 4, don't brush for 10 seconds and call it done.
Oh.
You can't be fast with this. Speed brushing is the same as no brushing.
Oh.
You need 2 full minutes. You can hum a song if you're bored.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You need to do better.
Okay.
Number 5, don't skip the gum line. The line for gum, don't skip it. You can't go in front of the line. You have to wait.
Yeah. Wait for your turn to get gum.
Right. Only brushing the flat part of your teeth is the same as a bacteria party at the gums. There's lots of parties going on here, and it's saying that I can't be a part of any of them.
I mean, everyone loves a party.
Everyone loves a party. Number 6, don't forget the inner surfaces. Neglecting the backs of your teeth is like a secret plaque colony. That's another party.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. Why can't I be a part of these parties? Party. What?
No, nothing.
Why?
I was just laughing. Or like, coughing.
You're coughing?
Yeah.
Oh. Stop coughing. Number 7. don't skip your tongue. But I have to. I have to or else I'm going to throw up. That furry thing in your mouth can hold bad breath bacteria. Why is it furry? My tongue is not furry. I can tell you that.
No.
Why does it call my tongue furry?
I don't know.
I have to ask, why is my tongue
So
furry?
Why is my tongue so furry?
Oh, so a furry tongue usually means there's a buildup of dead cells, bacteria, food debris, and saliva on the surface of your tongue. And that stuff clings to the tiny bumps, making it look and feel fuzzy or hairy. That's gross. Things that can cause these are poor oral hygiene, dry mouth, smoking or vaping, dehydration, mouth breathing, too much coffee, tea, or alcohol, and certain medications.
Okay.
It's not actual fur. You're not growing a tongue beard.
No, you don't pet your tongue.
Gross. I would not.
Oh, can I pet your tongue?
That's gross. That's a pickup line, Mattias.
Yeah.
Gross. Can I pet your tongue? I feel like that's a turnoff. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, number 8. Don't rinse immediately, but that's optional. Rinsing right after brushing washes away fluoride. If you want max protection, spit but don't rinse, which is weird but true.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 could be interesting. Could
Okay.
be kind of important. Don't share your toothbrush.
No.
Even with your soulmate. That's gross.
Would you do that? Have you done that?
No.
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 I wouldn't do that.
I got you your own toothbrush, so you don't have to use mine, because I don't want you to use mine.
I haven't used yours.
No, I never accused you of it either,
No.
but you have your own toothbrush.
Yeah, when I
You're
didn't, I didn't brush my teeth here.
Yeah. Number 10, don't use an old frayed brush. If your brush looks like it's been through a hurricane, replace it every 3 months minimum. If your toothbrush has been through a hurricane, it's probably gone.
What did you say? Don't use an old and afraid toothbrush?
Right. If your toothbrush is getting old and it looks scared for its life, it's time to get a new one. I feel like that applies to people too.
Yeah.
If you see someone, if there's someone in your life who is old and looks terrified,
Yeah.
you should probably replace them with a different person.
Yeah.
Also, if they've been through a hurricane, they're probably gone.
Yeah, that's true.
In some way. I don't know where that's going. Basically, don't rush, don't scrub, don't forget, don't be nasty. That's all I have to say about brushing teeth. Do you have questions?
Don't rush, just brush.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I do not have questions, I think. Do you have any questions?
Do I have questions? Is my question.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't think I have questions. I think I covered everything.
Yeah, I feel like I know how to brush my teeth now.
Good.
Maybe I should start.
Maybe you should start brushing your teeth, but not right now.
No.
You need to stick your face in the sink first.
Yeah.
And then you can start.
But, I don't know, should we ask some questions?
What questions?
What's ruining your life
My life right now
right now?
is being ruined.
By what?
I don't know.
Oh,
It just is. Okay?
my life is so difficult.
Everything is difficult. Cookies, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry for helping you with that.
Well, it was the cookies that you provided today. It was just a few cookies and it wasn't an entire box.
True.
So that's okay.
Okay.
A small amount of cookies is better than 4 or 5 boxes of cookies.
Yeah, a large amount.
A large amount, yes. Large amounts of cookies are ruining my life. But I've also been, I think, emotionally eating because Monday was the 1 year day after my mom died.
Yeah.
So I guess I was emotionally eating, and then the next day was like, oh, it's the day after my mom died. I'm still eating. And then the day after, it was like,
2
oh, it's
days
been
ago.
2 days since And then I think I kind of pulled myself together after the second day after.
Okay. It's gonna be like, oh, it's 53 days since the 1 year.
Since the 1 year, it's been 2 years now.
Yeah.
No, 53 days is not a year.
No,
okay,
not really.
I'm thinking weeks. I was wrong.
Yeah.
What's ruining your life?
I don't really know, because I have a pretty awesome life.
There's nothing wrong here.
No.
It's the fact that we want to come back to grill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. No, I'm gonna go with my hands again.
Your hands are gross.
Yeah, they're
just
dry and gross.
Sad hands. That's too bad.
Mm.
Do you want to brag about your weight update?
Yes.
Please do.
Since last week, I have lost 1.7 kilograms.
That's almost 2.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you that I'm pretty sure I gained your 1.7 after those 2 days of cookies that I had gained 4 kilos total. I lost 2.5 of those.
Yeah.
Since. But if you want an actual number, I guess I'll give you. I mean, I can sit here and be vague all I want, but I know everyone's begging for real numbers. Come on, Lauren. Grow up.
Give us the numbers.
Grow up and give us your numbers.
We demand it.
Yeah. Since last Friday, I gained 3.2 kilos. Okay? Go ahead and laugh. Go ahead. Whatever. I had a week.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean,
I have excuses.
Yeah, it's not fun, but it happens.
And I'm going for a cruise this weekend, so it's not going to get much better, but I will try to do my best and do better next week.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
And I really mean that.
We shouldn't be going to Pizza Hut next week, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, and no more cookies next week, so...
I'm gonna... Yeah, right, because they're all gone.
Yeah.
There's no cookies to eat.
Unless you buy new ones, but...
I don't think...
Don't do that.
No. I mean, if I get anything on the boat, I'll probably eat it on the boat.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to bring any snacks back.
No, it won't last long.
No, and it won't be good. I mean, if I get snacks for myself, I'll probably only get one thing.
Yeah.
This is just the before me talking. You know how I can get when I get there.
Yeah.
I go crazy.
Mm.
Once I start, I can't stop. We'll see if I gain those 4 kilos back again.
Yeah.
After the weekend.
Okay.
Is it time to wrap this up?
I think so.
All right. Would you like to wrap this up?
I think so.
All right. Would you, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, thank you all for listening.
Yeah. And we'll be back after I cough. Now
We're
I'm
not
back.
done.
No, I'm back now.
Okay.
We'll be back next Tuesday with another amazing episode. Actually, yeah, it'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
And our next live Mad Libs event is June 3rd.
Mm.
So we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Good.
So,
Have a good life.
yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the Roasty Toasty Ghosty podcast.
If you kind of liked our episode, follow us on the social medias. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Pod.
And Twitch at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Podcast, where we play live Mad Libs every month.
Consider supporting us on Buzzsprout, where you can find deleted content and our entire movie night lists.
We hope you enjoyed this episode just as we enjoyed making it.
And we'll be back with another one next Tuesday on a podcast provider near you.
Goodbye, Mattias.
Goodbye, Lauren.